Welcome back, YouTube. It's me, the Noob Gaming Dad, coming back with another episode of Start from Scratch. We are on Haut-Beyleron. We are still on our first day, August. Just got to noon. Excuse me. Man, I keep burping. That's embarrassing. Um, where we left off, we had our helper finish up the grass planting on our field here, 38. We have grass ready to go. We got all our soil sampling done. Everything's fertilized. Everything's limed. The only thing we don't know about is the yield. So we are going to go ahead and sleep. We were hanging out here on the back porch. We were waiting for you. Glad to have you back. Let's go to sleep here, and let's move forward. We'll sleep until 8 o'clock. How have you been? It's been a couple days now. It's just funny saying that because I'm filming this in the same day. I haven't stopped playing, so that's just funny to me. Let's see where we're at. So we have loan interest. Do we start with a loan? Get the heck out of here. I didn't know that. Oh my goodness. How much did we lose? 666. Ooh, wow, that's funny. That's funny. Leland and I were watching Ghost Adventures last night. I wonder if they, right? Remember that? Yeah, and now I got 666 on the farming sim. Check that out. You see? Look, that's how much I had to pay. Maybe a spirit did that. You know, you never know. All right, so we progressed here. We are at September. Grass has started growing. We are not going to cut it yet. We are gonna let it grow. So I don't think there's really anything to do today. We'll sleep again. Let's check it out. So we'll be able to sleep again, and children. Let the grass keep growing here. The next thing we could probably do is see, that was wheat. Is that still growing? Okay, so that has withered. So it's not worth it to buy it now. There, we want to buy chickens next. Or actually, you know what we can do? We can get some greenhouses. That's what we'll do today. We'll get some greenhouses. Greenhouses in September, right? Greenhouses in September. Greenhouses. I'm going to make a note of that. I'm going to try to be better with my video descriptions. And growing grass, right? That's what we did, or I should say planting grass, huh? Planting grass was were our last couple episodes 1 and 2. Right, we are on episode 3. Look at that. Trying to give y'all the best content for your time. Alright. Greenhouses. Here we might have to take out a little bit of a loan. We're going to need to get a water trailer. Anything on sale? Still the same stuff, huh? It's been a whole month and the same stuff is still on sale. That place must not get a lot of business. That looks like a good area for a greenhouse. Production, greenhouses. Might as well go with the large one, right? Alright. We'll go ahead and put a couple down at some point. We'll only put one down for now. There we go, that looks pretty good. So what we'll need to do is get some water. A water trailer. Animals, I think? Yep. 3,000. We'll get, that's all we can afford. And we are going to buy it, because we'll get those chrome rims. How's that? We are going to buy it. We, down to 420. Look at that. 666 and 420. Talk about a sign. I don't know what kind of sign, but the devil's lettuce. Let's go grab our water trailer, and then we make sure we start growing our lettuce. Look at that, we're growing lettuce. We'll have some tomatoes and some strawberries. Daryl strawberries. You know, I bet you there's a brand of strawberries. Daryl strawberries. I bet you there's something like that. Alright. Now, that's a small little water trailer. Where can we go to fill up? We'll go down here along the river, see if there's a spot along the river bank where we can dip our back end in there, and let's see. Yeah, let's go over into town here. You all have kind of seen in the Let's Play what that little town looks like. This is certainly a lot different here. So you can see we got the river. Got some got a nice little castle up there. Narrow roads for sure. Looks like there's a lot more buildings down that way. I've never really played this map either, so I'm still whoops. Yeah, that might be a little bit too steep there. Oh, getting there. Maybe down by the bridge. No, it's really steep. The other side looks a little bit better. It's back where we are, so. I guess it's good that we didn't get a huge water trailer, because if we had a... That's steeper than it looks. About right there. Think we can get that? Let's give it a shot. Alright, we're filling up. Look at that. Free water. Now, the downside with having a small little water trailer is we're gotta make a couple more of these runs, but at least we can get it started. Empty that out. Looked a little too close. Get in here, open up these doors a little bit, let the place breathe. Alright, we are going to start, activate all three. We got water. We're going to change output mode. Nah, we'll keep it as storing. You can sell it directly. The pallets won't show up. It'll just generate income. Um, Distributing. That's if you have other production points, like I know strawberries. If you have a bakery and in order to produce cake, you need strawberries. So if we had a bakery, we could say distributing, and it'll go to it'll just go to the bakery. You won't have to take it there. But we want to make this as difficult as possible. I mean, I don't think difficult is the right word to use, but I don't know what other word to use. It's not that the game gets harder. It's just that it more labor intensive because you have to do it, and you know, you're not making as much money. The economy's harder, so you can't grow as fast. It just takes longer. And I think it would be cool to, I mean, I don't know. I've heard some people say it. I'm on the fence. I think sometimes it would be neat. Other times it just seems... Because I like the simplicity of the game. I like the realness of it. You know, I feel like at least a decent bit of what I'm doing, you know, cultivating, plowing, you know, it's all real stuff. You know, people have said, you know, kind of like a level-based system, you know, based on, you know, how long you play, what you do. Like, there's achievements in the game that you can do, like, you know, getting so many bales and, you know, harvesting so many acres and all that stuff. But like when you unlock that or complete those, like your character in the game levels up, and you know, but what does that do? Like, your machines drive a little faster, or your work speed increases a certain percentage. But then at that point, when does it get a little... I mean, I guess you could probably turn that off, but at what point does that get too unrealistic that it takes away from the game? I probably wouldn't enjoy that. Sometimes I think, man, I wish, especially with some of the baling stuff, where you have to bale it, you have to pick it up. Like, I wish that would just go faster. I like the management portion of it, and I don't mind doing this stuff manually. You know, point A to point B kind of stuff. I like that stuff is okay for me manually. Yeah, I got a pretty good path down. That would be pretty neat. So after a while, the tire tracks go away, but I think it would be neat if, you know, I'm driving on grass right now. So like after so many times of driving over this bush here, or so many times of driving over the grass starts to turn to this, like a brown path. Like the environment changes. I think I think of Battlefield when I think of that. You know, playing Call of Duty for so many years. You know, the buildings all, you could bomb a building, but it doesn't fall apart. But Battlefield. What was that? Battlefield 1 that came out a couple years ago. That was pretty neat. That was the only Battlefield I ever played. Um, that was pretty neat to see the environment change like that. So I think that would be pretty neat, especially in a game like this, you know, where you kind of have that with the ability to paint and change how the environment looks, but for that to happen on its own, I think would be pretty neat. Holy, how much more do we need? A lot of water in here. We definitely got the small one. Oh well. We'll do one more here. And then, and I mean, we should be good for a little bit, so. By the time we need to refill, we'll probably have enough money to buy a big one. Now that we know this this path here is kind of nice, we should be okay. Oh, that's right. We got our skinny tires. You know what? I didn't get skinny tires on the other one. That's okay. That should be alright. Alright, you can see here, whoops. Oh, too close to the greenhouse again. You can see here our strawberries, tomatoes, and lettuce are growing nicely. We will start populating here at some point, so we will continue. Yeah, I'll continue filling this up off camera. We'll come back for the next episode and go from there. Hope you enjoyed it. Come back soon. We'll post these together and we'll keep going. I will see you later. Hasamana.